welcome back to Rich Talk. So I wanted to talk about this quote that I seen. Where the heck did I see it? I think I seen it on Instagram. I want to talk about this quote that I seen and my opinion on it, and kind of more so elaborate on that specific thing. Um, because I think like society be trying to train people to think and live a certain way and make you feel a way if you don't live up to society standards. And I don't think that's right. I think you should be able to live how you want to live, do what you want to do, and not feel bad about it, not feel bad for it, not feel like you're doing something wrong because you don't want to do something the same way that everybody else is doing it. You don't want to follow along the regular trend of what's an example I could say of like going to school, going to college and whatever. But nothing's wrong with if you want to do that, but if you don't want to do that, there's nothing wrong with that either. And don't look down on the next person that feel like they don't want to do that if that's not the road that they want to take, because there's so many other ways to do stuff too. But another one that I seen was what it said basically was, stop trying so hard to live a certain way and just enjoy your life. Make mistakes, live out loud, express yourself, savor the experiences. There's no right way to do you. Your life is your unique story. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be worth it. And I think that's 100% correct. That right there, that whole statement, that whole message is like on point to the T. Because sometimes, I think a lot of times, everybody tries to live a certain way. Everybody tries to make everything so perfect. Um, Everybody doesn't like to make mistakes, or they feel like they're wrong for making a mistake when it's actually life, when it's actually gonna happen. Regardless of whatever you try to do to kind of whatever you try to do to not make a mistake, like try to avoid it so much, it's gonna happen anyway most of the time. So as much as you're trying to avoid to make it, you're gonna end up making mistakes. So it's like better to just stop trying to make everything so perfect, stop trying to be so perfect, and to kind of just live your life for you, do what you want to do, live the way that you want to live, and don't feel bad about it. Don't feel no type of way about it, because like I said, to each his own. But I think a lot of times society do try to make it like that. They'll try to make you feel bad, or make you feel away because you want to do something different. You don't want to do the same thing that everybody else is doing. You don't like the same thing that everybody else is doing. I don't know. A lot of times people try to look down on people for having a mind of their own, living the way that they want to live, doing the stuff that they want to do. Like, personally, and nothing is wrong with that. But I think it's like kind of difficult to not try to make everything so perfect, because it's like being pushed down your throat most of the time to like do this perfectly, make this perfect. Oh, don't make a mistake. A lot of people try to push their expectations on the next person or on other people versus just having your own expectations for yourself and the things that you want. So when people kind of try to push it on you and make you feel some type of way or make you feel like it's bad or something, then then that's when I think a lot of times people really start to feel away. People really start to feel like they might be going in the wrong way, or they might have to do something different in their life when they really don't. You really don't. And you don't have to live a certain way. You just really have to live for you and do the things that you want to do for you, do the things that make you happy, the things that excite you. And that can be totally different from the next person. Whatever excites you can be totally different from the next person. It don't have to be the same thing as somebody else, because what they might like and what they might want to do is something that you might not want to do. And that's their life. This is your life. Your life is for you. Your life is not for the next person. Your life is not for you to be trying to please everyone. Your life is not for you to be trying to live up to somebody else's standards, live up to somebody else's expectations. You make your own expectations. You make your own goals, your own wants, your own needs. Yeah, you might, want to kind of collab or something like that with somebody, and if that comes into play. But as of like your own life, the things that you want to do for yourself, the things that you see for yourself, that's all on you. That's all for you to do. That's not for you to change or try to rearrange or readjust for the next person, because this isn't their life. This isn't their story. This is your life. This is something for you to do. This is what you want to do, not what the next person wants you to do. It's not about them. It's about you. And I think the best thing is to do, to always remember, is to keep it about you. Keep it about you. As much as you want to make somebody happy, or you want to make something a certain way with somebody, or try to, you know, be understanding maybe of ways that somebody else is thinking, somebody else's thoughts. You also have to put your thoughts, your feelings, your wants and your needs first before you put anybody else's, and make it about you and keep it about you. That's the first thing. That's the number one thing. Make it about you. Keep it about you. Make sure that you stick to the script, your own script, not the next person's script, not what they have aligned and they want for themselves, not their needs or nothing like that. And kind of also to enjoy your experiences, enjoy the mistakes, enjoy the accomplishments. You're gonna have probably 50-50 of both anyway, so you gotta like just enjoy your mistakes and enjoy the experience, because if you didn't have that experience, if you didn't make that mistake, you kind of wouldn't know what to do next. You wouldn't even know how to fix it next, how to, now if something else ends up coming up, now you know what to do about it, now you know how to fix it, versus if it never happened, you wouldn't even know how to fix it. You wouldn't even know what to do. You wouldn't even know which way to go. But because you kind of already had that experience, then now you know what to do. Now you know how to go about it. Now you know what not to do. Now you know the steps. Now you just know the ways way better than you would have known before if you didn't have that experience, if you didn't make that mistake. So life is just really about doing what's best for you, and not trying to please everybody, not making it about anybody else, worried about yourself, and living in your truth, whether it's good or bad, whether it's up or down. That's gonna happen. It's evident regardless of how you try to make it, how you try to do it, the way you try to make it seem, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's gonna happen, and we don't want it to happen, of course not. Like, we try to do everything not to, but that's just the way that it's gonna happen. And you gotta stop trying so hard to go a certain way, go in a certain direction, because sometimes that might not be the thing that's for you, and that might not be the way that you need to go. And it's really kind of no right way to do it, no right way or no wrong way to do it. People or society will try to make it feel like you're doing it the wrong way, or you're not doing it the right way because you're not doing it their way, but you're doing it your way. So no, your way is the way that it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be the way somebody else's. That's their own prerogative, their own decision, their own choices. You have your own choices. So don't try to please anybody. Don't try to make something a certain way for somebody else. You gotta just do you. You gotta just worry about you. Your life is your own story. Like, that's your unique story. And it really don't have to be perfect. Like, as much as we want to perfect everything and we want it to be a certain way, we want it to go a certain way, it's just not. It don't happen like that. Most of the time, it don't happen like that. I mean, sometimes it might happen like that if it's like you have, like, you came from a certain type of whatever, or the case may be, like you came from a certain background or something like that, you came up like that, then it can, to a certain extent, because then even when you get older and you might have came up a certain way, you're gonna end up going your own way anyway. You're gonna end up doing stuff that the way that you want to do it anyway. So it really don't matter whichever way you flip it. So that's all I wanted to really kind of touch on a little bit, is just stop trying to live your life a certain way. Stop trying to do things a certain way. Stop trying to make everything so perfect and be perfect and make everything so, like, to the T, because sometimes you're gonna need those mistakes. Sometimes you need those experiences to happen. And sometimes you have to stop trying to fight the illusion. Like, the illusion is People are gonna do what they want to do. People are gonna live how they want to live. People are going to make mistakes. Everything is not going to be perfect all the time. Most of the time, it can't be perfect as much as you want it to. And you don't have to live up to society standards. That's society standards. You make your own standards. You make your own choices. And don't let nobody make you feel bad about it. Okay? Okay. Anyway, so let's talk about it. Hey boy, hey, it's a boy, right? Hey girl, hey. Alright, so if you want to do a one-on-one talk with me, you want me to call you, you have to Cash App me your phone number. Send your number through Cash App, basically. It's different prices for different times, so you can check that out on my page, on Rich Talk page, and see which one you want. If you want a little bit more time, for over an hour, you're just gonna have to pay extra. So these talks that I'm gonna be doing, I did one the other day. The talks that I'm gonna be doing is gonna be totally anonymous, totally non-judgmental, between me and you. Advice, one of them is our advice talk, one of them is personal, whichever one floats your boat. I got like typically different varieties right now, so whichever one floats your boat. Totally anonymous, like I said. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever you need help with, that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm here. Okay, so make sure y'all go ahead and book your one-on-one phone calls with me. You could either do it through Cash App, or you could just book it through my site and do it like that. Right. Okay.